Hello and welcome back to the channel. So this week we have a singing bird box automaton to show you. So first of all, you can see it comes in its original case. Let's get that out of there. The key stowed away in its little compartment, original key. And this would have been made late 19th century, perhaps the 1880s, that kind of period. But the case is made of tortoiseshell, and as you can see to the lid, it's wonderful engraving work of two songbirds, a rose and rose petals. Just astonishing condition. The back here, we've got the compartment for keeping snuff. Close that back. So we have the key here in its little compartment, and the key, you insert the key on the base of the bird box. Just give that a little wind. Don't want to wind it too much. So to operate the bird box, there's a small lever on the front of the case here. You slide that to the right and the lid will pop up and the bird will start singing its song. So as you will see in a second, because we will take a closer look, but the bird's beak opens and closes, the wings flap and the tail wags up and down. So let's take a closer look at the bird's movements. The detail of the bird is incredible. The beak was made from ivory and the feathers are actual hummingbird, real hummingbird feathers. So let's give it another small wind and another play. So we've just serviced this bird. We've taken it completely apart, all the parts cleaned, lubricated and reassembled, and it's working exactly how it should. It's in fantastic condition. The bellows, all the moving parts, working in unison exactly as they should. So what I'd like to do now is take the movement out of its case so we can take a closer detailed look at the mechanism of the bird box. So here we are, the mechanism of a singing bird box automaton. So as you can see, everything is metal, mostly brass, steel. You have the bellows to the left-hand side, which pump the air to the whistle, which makes the bird song. So let me start it, let me give it a play so you can see the mechanism working. So if we take a look round the back here, that's the spring barrel. That's the spring, holds the spring, so when you wind it, it coils the spring up tight to give it the power, the energy to work the mechanical movement. To stop the release of all of the spring's energy at once, here we have what's called the governor. So this is effectively a fan brake that controls the speed of the movement, or that controls the speed of the power coming from the spring. Hence why it's known as the governor, as it governs the speed of the movement. So we give that a little bit more of a wind. And give it a couple more plays before we put it back in its case. Incidentally, this particular bird box plays a different tune to the vast majority of other bird boxes out there. For the most part, they all play the same tune. And it's very nice, now and again, very rarely, you come across one that has its own individual tune. Anyway, let's get it back in its case where it belongs. So thank you ever so much for tuning in once again. And if you could like and subscribe, we'd really appreciate it. But please do tune in next week, as we'd like to show you a video of a musical snuff box, silver snuff box, made in 1823. It's a really special piece. Thank you.